Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Listen, we're breaking down the 10-step artist development checklist. We are now on step 5, branding. The task is to develop a strong brand identity, and the objective is to create a memorable and cohesive brand that resonates with your audience. Now, for me, it's extremely important that when I was dropping my first album, Love in Spanish, that I resonated my entire branding around my album, correct? I've always was in that niche of music, and when it came down to my Love in Spanish album, I went all in on branding, and I developed a strategic plan to drop my album, and it worked wonders. Why I know this strong brand identity strategy and method works. Right now, how do you accomplish that? Well, you need to define and establish your unique sound, image, message, and determine what makes you stand out. Okay, you need to really decipher your brand, and you need to sit down and write all these things down. You need to create a visual identity. All right, you're gonna design your logo, you're gonna choose your color scheme, you're gonna develop consistent graphics for your social media and marketing materials, right? And you're gonna brand this with this logo, this color scheme, and you're always gonna use this. Okay, you're gonna craft your story. You're gonna write compelling stories in your bio and your songs, develop a narrative that connects with your audience. And your story should reflect your journey, your influences, and what you stand for. Okay, this is gonna develop a unique, strong brand and identity for yourself. And you need to maintain consistency. You need to ensure that all of your marketing materials, all of your social media profiles, all of your communication effects are branded with your brand identity. Okay, with your logo, with everything. You need to make sure that your branding is heavily influenced on your music career. People need to think about you when they think about your brand, your logo, your color scheme, when they think about you. Okay, now outsourcing would be to hire a brand expert, okay, to get professional help to create a strong and cohesive brand. I did get a few consulting sessions from branding experts that were telling me and guiding me, but I've always had a very strong branding mindset. So from the beginning of my music career, I was already outsourcing, asking people, and then when it was time for it, I did it all myself. But outsourcing at this right here, branding, is an extremely high value information. Now, you can use platforms like 99 Designs, Upwork, Fiverr, even social media, even somebody that you like their brand, you see how they move, and you see how their brand moves, and they like it, you like it. Ask them, contact them, and ask them how they were able to make that happen, and get some feedback from them about your brand, and get some mentorship. All right, now communicate clearly your vision, your goals, and your branding with your branding expert. All right, you need to provide examples of your of brands that you admire. So if you're working with an expert, you need to let them know exactly what you're looking for, and you need to give them examples of brands that you've been looking into, and he's gonna allow you to choose from such and such and really build that brand for you. Okay, you need to give examples of people that you admire, and you need to get that feedback from people that you are working very closely to build that identity. Okay, you need to be open-minded, get reviewed, and make sure that everything that you're doing for your brand aligns with your vision. Okay, you need to be clear, focused. You need to know exactly where you're going with your brand, and you need to execute on that every single day. All right, y'all, listen. Additional resources are 99 Designs. You're gonna be able to connect with designers, create logo, album, and other branding material. One that I didn't put here is Luca. Luca is an amazing AI software that allows you to create branding like with a few clicks. I promise you, it's incredible. Upwork, you're gonna be able to find freelancers who specialize in branding and marketing musicians. Canva honestly deserves like probably my #1 spot, because I have done so much in Canva. It's probably the best one for me right now, y'all. If you have a better one, put me on. Listen, Fiverr is gonna allow you to also hire freelancers, okay? And Hotsuite is gonna allow you to manage your social media profiles and schedule to post to maintain a consistent online presence. So this is actually a key point right here. You need websites like Hoot or Hootsuite, whatever, to manage your social media and your scheduling, or also Repurpose IO is my favorite one, and they're just getting better by the freaking month. So listen, you need something that's gonna maintain a consistent online presence, but you don't have time to be there. You need to schedule it. Okay, that's branding. You need to brand yourself, and you need to make sure you're on it every single day. And by establishing a strong brand identity or working with professionals, you can ensure that your brand resonates with your audience and stands out in the music industry. Join us in the next module as we delve into the essentials of web design. That's right. After the branding, you need to put that online presence on. You need to get it out there. Let's talk branding.